Hello and welcome to Isaac Trivia. My name is Mamuchuta Freak, I'm the host of this show, and at my side I have my amazing co-host Dio again. Hello Dio.
Hello Bambo and everyone watching.
We are back with episode number 4 of season 2, and today we have a pretty special guest. He is a legendary daily player, a moderator on the Binding of Isaac Discord server, and I want to see how far he can actually get. Welcome Dema.
Hello. Hi. What's up? Hi.
Tell me, are you excited for today's show?
Yeah, I kinda am, because I want to win. I am a competitive person.
I see. Have you prepared yourself for today, or do you just jump in right into it?
No, I didn't. I played Dark Souls all morning. I don't know if that counts as preparation.
Well, I mean, that definitely keeps your skill in the game high, but will it be enough for the questions? What is your goal for today? Where do you want to go? Eternal Dead God, just win the show easily without any jokers, or lose in the first 6 questions?
I mean, I want to win. I want to go... I don't really want to say. I want to go as far as I can. Preferably winning in the process.
I see. Well, let's try to figure that out. We will start with the first set of the questions. Here we go, let's change the music. And... first question is, which dice item can reroll items? Is it A, the D4, B, the D6, C, the D8, or D, the D10?
The D6.
D6, that's absolutely correct, of course. We will move on to the next question. Next question is, what does the completion mark for Mother represent? Is it A, a skull, B, a heart, C, a knife, or D, a brimstone?
A knife.
A knife, absolutely correct. And we will move on to the next question. Final normal question is, how many beggars spawn if you use number 20 judgment while holding the tarot cloth? Is it A1, B2, C3, or D4?
2.
2. Absolutely correct. Well done. That was the first set of normal questions then. How are you feeling so far?
Well, I'm getting a little nervous. It was easy. There were easy questions, but the situation makes me nervous. I don't want to fail.
Yeah, that was the first set. Remember, you have 3 jokers in case you're having trouble with the question. But now we will move on with the first hard question. First hard question is, defeating what boss will unlock APOLLYON? Is it A, Delirium, B, Blue Baby, C, Hush, or D, Mega Satan?
Mega Satan.
Are you absolutely sure about that?
Yes.
Yes, you are. Is APOLLYON your favorite character?
Not really.
Not really. Most people say that. But
I don't think it's anyone's favorite character.
Oh, except for Dio. Dio actually really likes that character. Whoops. But Mega Satan is of course absolutely correct, and we will move on to the next hard question, which is, what is the maximum heart limit for Magdalena after picking up Birthright? Is it A, 18, B, 24, C, 30, or D, 36? Hello Jelly, welcome to the stream.
Yeah, 36 hearts.
Is 18.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
You know that, or you just like had that encountered that in the last run?
Well, I know the birthright increments the amount of hearts.
Yes.
And I think what's more logical is that it had 6 more, because it goes by 6. Because I'm pretty sure I have seen a screenshot of that, so I'm going with it. I remember seeing it once. I haven't really got it myself.
I see. Well, let me tell you that 18 is correct, so that worked out well in your favor. And we're almost done with the hard questions, so that might be a new record for going through the first 6
Hello,
questions.
Jelly.
Here we go, final hard question is: how many sins do you have to defeat to unlock the Book of Sins? Is it A1, B3, C5, or D7?
Oh, I will lose a joker.
Already
I will
using
give
a
it
joker.
I will lose a joker. I'm not sure. I don't want to risk it.
Okay, okay. You're sure about using a joker? I will not stop you from using one. Which one do you want to use?
No, wait. I don't want to use it. No.
You don't?
The answer is D7.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
What made you change your mind?
I think I had more time to think. Well, I remember the sprite of the item.
This part. Oh, you were not sure what the Book of Sin actually is.
Yeah, I'm not usually. I have problems remembering what item is what.
Yeah, that's
When
usually...
I see it in game, I know because it's what I see. I
Yes.
see the item. I don't really check the name.
Yeah, that's
So
usually like a
yeah.
problem for people who participate in the show, that when they don't see an actual picture of the item and just see the name, or for example with enemies it's even more extreme. If we just have the name of an enemy, they are completely useless, clueless, because most players like recognize an enemy by the way they look, which makes sense. And then if you're forced to know the name, then that makes everything a lot harder. But you said 7 is the correct answer, and let me tell you that that is actually correct.
oof.
Oof.
Yeah, I'm not good with name. I remember playing this game
Yeah.
once with some friends. Scribble EO. I don't know if you know what that one
Like
is.
drawing stuff, right?
Yeah.
Online, and you
drawing
have to
stuff
guess the name of whatever it is.
Yeah, they give you 3 suggestions, and it was a customized party, so it was all Isaac stuff.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, actually, maybe I should do that in the future as well. But
Yeah,
keep going.
it's a good idea. And when I had to draw, well, I suck at this game. Okay, I wasn't very good because I didn't remember the name of the items, and second, when I had to draw, I didn't know what item was what.
I see.
So I always ended up last place, and I stopped playing.
If you keep losing, it's not fun. I used to play
Yeah.
this a lot with League of Legends. The only issue I have with the game is like I'm pretty good at it usually, but I have dyslexia and I misspell everything. And usually you can like see what other people type, and they just see me typing it wrong and then just easily get the points, and like I do mediocre. But anyway.
Oh.
This answer was done correctly, so we move on to the midway quality, that is Steve's favorite segment. Before we do that, however, Dio, give us your point of view. Like, how did Dama do so far?
He's doing good. I would have died in normal 3
In normal 3 already.
because I was very convinced that in Repentance, Tarot Cloth transforms Judgment in a free beggar spawn.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
It can be tricky,
I just
definitely.
I think that actually was like that, but they nerfed it because when Rep came out, there was a huge buff to that item, to Tarot Cloth, but it wasn't supposed to double it. It was supposed to be like 1.5. So they changed it later. So it's possible that initially it did spawn 3 instead of 2.
Nah, the wiki doesn't say it, so I think it never was like that.
I don't know. It's not like the wiki isn't always right.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
I am not either always right. So we can't know.
Okay, Dio.
We may never know.
Before we move on to the midway quality question, Dio, what is your expectation? Where will Dema end up? Will he become the next dead god?
That is possible. He
It
still
is
has
possible.
all the Joker.
That's pretty
I
good.
mean, he will reach Eternal easily. I don't know if we will like answer the Dead God question correctly, but he will at least reach it.
Okay, that's probably the best prediction you ever made for any contestant, I would say. So do with it what you want to do. We will move on to the midway quality question, which is: what quality is Tiny Planet? Is it quality 0, 1, 2, 3, or 4?
Tiny planet.
Tiny Planet. You will see a picture on the screen as well for this question, and we want to know what is the quality of Tiny Planet. An item most people don't like. I think they made it a lot better in Repentance. I actually sometimes pick it up. It's kind of fun, but I prefer normal tiers overall anyway.
Okay. Tiny planet. It's either 0 or 1, really. I'm gonna go with 0. I'm not really sure. I don't wanna use a joker on this one because it's just numbers. So
It is just numbers, but there are 5 numbers, and only one of them is correct. You sure about the 0?
mean,
Or you want to
I know it's
reconsider?
not. I know it's not 4.
Okay, you can rule out 1. Can it be 3?
Not really, and I know it's not 2. It's not like the type of item that gets 2. It's weird how they decide what item is what. Yeah, it's 0. Yeah, it's 0. I'm sure it's 0.
It's the type of item that gets 2.
Oh,
It's
dear.
usually like
In my opinion.
I think items in 2 are like good items, but they don't do anything special. I think it's like what I imagine in a 2 item. And an item that's 1 is like generally good, is kinda okay. And I think that 0 is the items that you can see as bad, even though they may not have to be bad, or there may either not be, but you can see it as bad.
That's pretty
If you
fair.
pick it, you probably may not like it.
Your final answer is 0.
Many people will not pick Tiny Planet. The majority of people will not pick Tiny Planet normally, so I'll go with 0.
Final answer is 0. Question was, what quality is Tiny Planet? Usually people have a lot of difficulty with the midway quality question.
Yeah,
Quality
it's
4
very hard.
is not what this item is. Quality 3, not either. 2, however, is not the quality of this item as well. And 0 is in fact the correct quality, so you got that right. Very well done.
I understand why people will lose on that question.
Yeah, the midway quality is always like unexpected and kind of difficult.
I mean, I think you can probably like.
And I also asked it once, but only once, when Bumble returned to ask it. I don't know why.
I think you can generally narrow it down to 2 options, but it's hard to know. It's really complicated to know because no one remembers that. No one remembers item qualities. I want to think.
Yeah, Dio and I talked a lot about item quality, so we might be a little bit better at this than other people, but they also changed it a couple of times, so that's another level of difficulty. But
Oh yeah, there is some items that are very weirdly decisions on the quality part.
Exactly. That is true, but that is a topic for a different day. We will move on to the first ultra hard question, which is:
Oh no.
how many charges does the item Flush have? Is it A1, B2, C4, or D6?
Can I Google what the item flash is? Like, can I do that?
No, that is not allowed. There's no
Can
help
I not do
allowed.
that? Okay.
Come on, you know it.
It's flashes.
Any idea?
4 chargers. 4 charge. 4 charge. No, I don't know. I don't know how to say that one. It's 4.
But you know what this item
fun.
is.
Yeah, it's the one that makes the enemies poop and makes poop bosses die. Right? Is that one right?
Is that one right?
You cannot say it.
Your final answer is 4 charges, and you don't want to use a joker.
No. Not really.
No, you don't want to use a joker, and your final answer is 4.
No, because if I am right about what the item is, yeah, it's 4.
But you're not sure if that is the item.
I think it probably is. Like, I don't know. I'm not thinking about any other item that could be it. I'm also not sure, but I'm taking the chance.
You're taking the chance. Well, the question is, how many charges does the item flush have? As you explained correctly, it will transform enemies into poop, and poop bosses will die instantly, which is pretty strong. Actually, that is an instant room clear, and therefore it is a very powerful item, and very powerful items usually have a lot of charges. So we can rule out 1 charge, 2 charges as well, but you said 4 and not 6. And let me tell you that 6 charges would have been a wrong answer as well. C is correct.
Would have been correct if it was after a plus.
Exactly. Another trivia fact that we could maybe use. Hello creator, hello and welcome to the stream.
Hello, Aaron, and hello,
Some-
creator.
Alright, we will move on
Fun.
to
Fun
the
trivia
next.
facts on
Sorry?
the Isaac trivia stream.
Sorry, I didn't understand that.
Fun trivia facts on the Isaac trivia stream. Only the best. of
Only the
trivia.
best. Only the best. Next question is, what character unlocks an item after defeating Mom's Heart or it lives on hard mode? Is it A. Eden, B. Apollyon, C. Bethany, or D. The Lost?
Can you repeat the question?
What character unlocks an item after defeating Mom's Heart or it lives on hard mode? Not normal mode, hard mode. Fun fact, I'm so happy today. Why? I got the King Demon in stick notes. Is that a different game creator? Tell me about it.
What characters unlocks an item after defeating Mom's character?
That is the question. Any idea?
Not really.
No, not really. So you might want to
Not
use a
really.
joker.
Yeah, I do wanna use a joker.
Which joker do you want to go for? Dice chart, reroll the question, flip, make the wrong answers correct and the correct answer wrong, or the friend finder?
I think I'm gonna use flip.
Flip. Alright. Flip is the strongest. Already using flip. Flip is considered to be the strongest joker in the game. You used it for the Ultra Hard 2 question, which is not shabby, like that is a reasonable stage to use it. Correct answers are wrong, and the wrong answers are correct now, so you have to choose one of the 3 wrong answers to get this right. Which one do you want to go for?
I want to go with Apollyon.
Are you absolutely sure about that? Like, when you think about, do you know what characters can unlock? What kind of items they can unlock?
Not really. I know some stuff like that Mega Satan unlocks babies, and that there is some rules about what does each boss give in relation to the characters, and then it can be whatever. I
And
don't really know about specifically not so the characters though.
I don't want to help too much, but I want to tell you that there's a keyword in this question, which is hard mode. There are very little things that can be unlocked in hard mode, especially items. So maybe if you try to think about that again, you want to look at this question and tell me if Apollyon is truly the answer you want to go for.
What character?
Like, you know that the exact like Mega Satan, the normal characters unlock a baby when defeating it lives, but one of these unlocks an item. You have to understand who unlocks an item.
Yeah, I think I'm. Oh, sorry.
But I mean, if you want to go for Apollyon, then that's totally fine. Is that your final answer still?
Sorry. Yeah, I am going with Apollyon.
Alright.
I am. Oh, I am going with Apollyon.
Apollyon
I mean,
has been...
I could be burying myself right now, but I think
I will give you a little bit more time, but if you want to go for Apollyon, we can lock that in. But if you say you need a little bit more time, we can give you that time. I think you deserve it. You went through all the questions pretty quick, so you have some extra time open for this one.
Oh man.
You already gave like a little hint to answer this question.
We
Well,
cannot say more.
You cannot say more. You cannot say more.
But you still have 75% chance of getting it because you used flip.
I mean
Yeah.
that's true. So you want to go for the least likely answer to this question. You really want to go with Apollyon?
Well, I think about going with Apollyon because of all the characters that are listed, it's like the less special. Like to explain in some way, like Eden is the character that is the like a gimmicky character. Not really, but you got me. And
I
Bethany
understand
was
what you're
added
saying, yes.
Bethany was added on Repentance, and the Lost is the Lost is Lost. It's an important character.
Well, if it's an important character, you probably know what this character unlocks when he goes for Mom's heart, right?
Well, not really, but
I never remember unlocks as well. Like in this
You
case,
know-
I remember it, but it's very rare.
let me think.
I hate unlock
No,
questions.
I'm going with Bethany.
With Bethany.
Can I change you? I'm going with Bethany.
But that is your final answer. Why did you change your mind now? You were really stern about
Because I
Apollyon.
was really thinking because I mean, you made this whole thing about are you sure, and that obviously makes me want to think more about this. So I started thinking about babies. I actually have gone through the wiki of all the babies a few times because there is some funny ones, and I sometimes remember and I want to check. There is one that's Sans.
Yes.
So I have gone through it a few times. I remember how is it called? Wisp. The Wisp. There is a Wisp baby.
Yes.
There is a Wisp baby. So that made me think that. Well,
But
Bethany
maybe
must
it's
not.
next unlock.
Yeah. Bethany must probably unlock the Wisp baby, and that's on hard mode. So it can be the item. If Apollyon is the answer that's correct, in this case wrong, I don't really know what item it unlocks. But
see.
the Bethany is the only safest, more safer answer I can think of.
Alright, that is your final answer, I guess. Bethany. The question was, what character unlocks an item after defeating Mom's Heart or it lives on hard mode? The Lost unlocks the Null Baby, or Zero Baby, or O Baby. Eden I'm not so sure about, but I can tell you that Apollyon unlocks the item Smelter, which would have been the correct answer in this case, but because you used Flip, you got it correct. Bethany unlocks the Wisp Baby, which is the wrong answer, and because of Flip, it is the correct answer. And we will move on to the final ultra hard question.
Wow, I can't believe Apollyon was the answer actually. I guess I misjudged Apollyon.
Maybe you did.
Maybe I treated him too harshly.
Next question is, what challenge unlocks Epic Fetus? Is it A, the Demo Man, B, the Tank, C, the Family Man, or B, Blue Bomber? D, Blue Bomber, sorry. What challenge unlocks Epic Fetus? Used to be one of the strongest items in the game. Still is a pretty strong item, but there are more options that are better at the moment. How do you unlock it?
What challenge unlocks Epic Fetus? I think it's... I think it's Family Man. I think it's the Family Man.
You sure about that?
No, but
You're not?
no. I mean, I don't think I was 100% sure about any question. But
Alright.
I mean, I do I'm confident on my Isaac knowledge. I think I'm generally right when I talk about stuff about this game. I think I have played enough.
I see. You don't want to use a Joker and you want to lock in C? I can give you a couple more seconds.
Yeah, no, I will go with
Family Man?
I don't think it's the moment. I don't really think it's the moment. So I know that Tank is not, and I know Blue Bomber is not. So
Cool.
I do kinda. My mind does like. I find like some type of relation into Epic Fetus and the Family Man. Maybe I googled it once, twice before, so I'm kinda reminded that. So I will go with it.
C is the final answer. Question was, what challenge unlocks Epic Fetus? Chat is saying Demo Man or maybe the Tank. Well, I can tell you that Demo Man or the Tank is both incorrect. Blue Bomber, well, has the bomb in the name, but it does not unlock Epic Fetus. It is in fact the Family Man, so that was correct.
Nice.
And we managed to get through the ultra hard questions, so now we will move on to the Eternal 1 question.
And you still have 2 jokers.
Still 2 jokers left.
Well, it's looking good very far. If I
First-
know at least one of them for sure, then I'm good.
You can
I'm winning.
at least. No, you have to do the Dead God question after.
Yeah, but I mean, getting to that question, I think is pretty good.
That is pretty good. Getting to Eternal already, or ultra hard, is already an achievement for itself. First Eternal question is, how much poop do you have to destroy to unlock Butterbean? Is it A, 50, B, 100,
How many?
C, 150, or D, 200? How many poops, or how much poop do you have to destroy to unlock Butterbean?
Can you tell me the answers again?
Is it A, 50, B, 100, C, 150, or D, 200? Bada bean, kind of an underestimated item. It definitely has some use. Used to be farmed for wait, what was that item called, Dio? I can't believe it's not bada bean. Wait, what? It's called wait what? Wait what? Yeah, right. Yeah, that one is a pretty crazy one. I think it's seeded now, right? It used to be like a 1% chance when you pick it up, and now it's seeded. So yeah,
more than.
I think the answer is B.
B100.
Yeah.
Why do you think so?
Because the game likes the number 100.
Game likes.
I don't think I can. I don't really think I can remember anything that's 200. You know.
Fair.
I think it's like the go-to number when they want to do something that's big. You have to do something at lots of time.
Yes.
So yeah, 100. I'm pretty sure.
100. The question was, how much poop do you have to destroy to unlock Butterbean? D, 200. Is incorrect. C, 150. I will answer that in a second. A, 50 is incorrect as well. Leaves us with B and C. And the correct answer is 100.
Yeah.
And
Baby, let's
nothing
go.
else. Nothing else. B is correct. So you got this one right. We will move on to the next eternal question.
Only 2 more. Woo.
Getting close. How many hearts can the jar hold? Is it A4, B8, sorry, C12, or D16?
How many lives can the jar hold?
Yes, red hearts lives, yes.
It's 16.
That is your final answer?
Yes.
Alright, your answer is 16. You know what the jar is, right?
Yeah.
It is a shop item
that.
that you can put red hearts in, and when you use spacebar or the button that is responsible for the active item, you will drop all the red hearts inside. This item is infamous for being extremely useless. You said the correct answer is 16. Well,
Yeah,
let me
I
tell
remember.
you that
I remember this item.
B8 is not the correct answer.
Oh.
C12 is not the correct answer either. A4 is the correct answer in this case. That means the road ends right here.
That X has stopped working.
What? It's 4.
It is 4.
It's 4. How is it? No. What?
You can look it up if you want to, but it is in fact 4.
Yeah, the item isn't that bad.
This
I
item.
can't believe it's 4. I have a history with the item, with this item, because I hate it.
You hated it, and then you started to like it with the humbling bundle exploit in Afterbirth Plus, or how did it change?
Yeah, that's why I hate it. That's why it sucks. That's the reason why it sucks. Because you could just have infinite of it, and that's horrible. Like you could like spend 3 hours doing that if you wanted it, and I don't like that. Isaac cannot pick up cards while at full health, which will be stored in the jar and can be found again using the paper. Up to 4 hearts.
I can't believe it.
The wiki is wrong. I am right.
I give you an extra trivia fact for now. Usually when I make these questions, I let you review them and see if the difficulty is justified. And with this question, he told me that this is a normal level question because it is way too easy. And I told him, no, nobody knows what this item does. And well,
I'm so surprised, like, and I wasn't even close. I was so far.
Well, no, you will never forget that it is only 4, I think.
I picked the biggest one.
Yeah, Aaron said...
I haven't seen this item in a very long time. Probably because I don't pick it, because why would you? Like, why would you?
Exactly.
But you still remember it.
Oh, damn. Oh. Oh no.
Okay. But if you really want to, you can join again in the next season and try to get Dad God in that 3rd season, if that is something you would like to do.
Yeah, you know what? I'm mad now. Now it's personal. I don't like this ending.
So we can expect you to see you back in season 3?
Yes. Sign me in.
Sign me in. All right.
I can't let this end like this. I'm mad now. I've been tricked, bamboozled. Like
well, unlucky how it ended. Despite the unfortunate ending, how did you enjoy the show? How did you enjoy the questions?
Well, it was fun.
Glad to hear that.
I think I like winning, so yeah, I like it. I mean, I did not win, so maybe now I don't like it that much, huh? What if I leave a mean comment on the stream? Would you like that?
Oh,
how will that make you feel?
Oh, please don't.
How will that make you feel, huh? Who is losing now?
Oh, this is where it ended. Well, we're approaching the end of the stream, but as always, we will ask Dio for his opinion on how the stream went and how the contestant, Dema, do. Dio, give us your final verdict.
Demalex, you betrayed me losing on this question.
I didn't betray you. The question betrayed me.
Come on, the jar. If you skip it, it's because it's bad. So you should have understand by that it was 4.
Yeah, maybe next time.
Well, next time will not be this question.
It's pretty crazy because I always ask Dio for his final opinion and for his opinion on the contestant, and he gave you the best opinion I have ever heard. Like, he just straight up said, easy Dad God. Even with Lox, who was the winner of last show, he was like, there's a good chance that he will win, but for you he's just straight up said, easy win. No issues there.
Reach the Dad God question.
Well, but we didn't get there. I mean, you said he will just stomp through the first 13 questions pretty much, right? Babbo Shooter Freak? More like City Shooter Freak? What? Well, before we end the show... Yes?
I will say I'm disappointed in myself. I was very sure of this one. I was very sure. I didn't even think about Joker. I was like, yeah, it must be 16.
Must be 16.
In this episode, I would have died in normal free anyway. I was really convinced of the free beggars from the Tower of the Clocks Judgment.
This show is not easy. This show is not easy.
You know,
I can confirm.
With all the last question, I was always a little insecure because I don't really like saying stuff like, yeah, it's like this, because I always think I can be wrong. Anyone can be wrong.
Anyone can be wrong. Anyway,
with this one, I was like pumped up, like, yeah, it's this one, and I failed.
It's this one. Has
and
to
I wanna
be this
die
one.
now.
The final word always goes to contestant, so if there's anything you want to say right now, which is hopefully not mean about the show, go ahead, say it right now, and then I will end the stream. So your final sentence is...
These nuts.
Well, that's a good way to end it. There's nothing else I can add to this, with the exception of one thing, of course. My name is Freak. This was Isaac Trivia Season 2, Episode 4. Contestant was Demalex, and I will see you soon, hopefully again in the next episode. Bye!